floss tube. Or good afternoon. Whatever. Alright, not everyone wants to see the love. Okay. My name is Annie, and this is my first floss tube. I just thought it just looked like so much fun. Everybody was having such a good time. And I just love this wonderful community we have here. Yes, yes. The Brooder and I, this is Brooder, he's my editor, okay, and Pup Pup. We thought it would be fun to join along. So, I thought, well, wow, this is overwhelming. So let me start with something. We'll start with the where do you live? My husband and I live in Anderson, South Carolina. We're right in the middle area by Greenville. I'm originally from New Jersey. That's why I don't have the serious accent. You know, I probably sound like I'm from Maryland, possibly. Let's see if I can trigger up some sort of tracker at the bottom of the screen. So, you know, like a little bing will go off every time I say and then, you know, maybe we can have a contest for how many times does little Annie say Those don't count, though, because that was well explained. Okay, so, all right, do I have a job? I have a job, yes, yes. The husband and I both work for the same medical system. We're not doctors or nurses. We're in one of those jobs that they don't show on Grey's Anatomy because it's just not very exciting. We're one of those, you know, little links in the chain that other people need so they can do their jobs, but we're not the job that's ever going to be exciting to hear about. You know, they're sort of tech kind of situations. But, you know, we're essential. We are essential. I tell myself that at night. Okay. Anywho. Do we have children? We do not have any children. Never really wanted to have any children. Okay, I admit it. But I defend everyone else's right to have multiple offspring. Okay? It's like owning exotic pets. If you want an alligator, you go ahead and you get an alligator. But kind of keep that in your yard, because I don't really want your alligator in my yard, okay? Alright. Okay. Pets. Do we have any pets? Yes, we do have pets. Okay. My husband always talked about how he wanted a big old dog, and I thought, a big old dog, well, that's just great. You know, he talked about how he would take it with him camping, and the dog, and he would have adventures, and I think he watched Lassie too many times or something. And then he informed me the type of dog he wanted, and it was a long-haired dachshund, and I thought, oh my god, those are so silly looking. Yes, I can endure this. And now we have 4. Let's see, you'll probably see at least 4 of them, yes. Brooderline was our third. We have 2 girls, 2 orangey ginger girl long hairs, Kotzi and Liesel. This is Brooderline, and somewhere roaming freely, I can see his tail in the hallway, is Helmut. Helmut, the destroyer of things. He's the rotten one, but very sweet. They all are. They're very sweet guys there, and they're very spoiled. We also have an evil ginger cat who's plotting in the back bedroom right now, probably plotting to take over the world or just my own demise, something. You know how cats are. Favorite movie? I don't really have a favorite movie so much. There's a bunch of movies that I would watch anytime they're on. Mostly old movies. I really enjoy Pre-Code, anything with Barbara Stanwyck, Robert Montgomery, anything with a lot of shoulder pads, you know, that sort of thing. Like The Women. I'm a big George Cukor fan. Anything with him in it. No, he's the director. Anything George Cukor. Yeah, anything he directs, yes. You know where I'm going with that. TV shows. I have a lot of TV shows I watch, and some of them are just too embarrassing to admit. I have a tendency to watch those really goofy, horrible shows on ID channel. But I have to take a break after a while because it gets to be too much, and you start looking for the body in every episode of everything. But if I like a show, it's probably going to get canceled, so I try not to kill things with my love, you know. I personally feel responsible for the Great British Bake Off and for Raised by Wolves. I enjoy them way too much, and now they're gone. I do this. I don't know how I do it, but I do, yes. Music? Yeah, kind of singer-songwriter stuff. I'm not so really into country and or western, but I guess if I had to say somebody, absolutely, it would be Lou Reed, David Bowie, things like that. Again, I don't think I personally killed them, but you'll notice that I really appreciate them, and they're dead now. I've got to use my power for good. I don't really believe that. Okay. Describe myself. You know, not very exciting. Middle of the road kind of gal. I don't want to describe myself. Okay, I'll just let you roll your eyes. Okay. How long have I been cross stitching? I'm adding a bonus question. Oh, bonus question. Back in the 80s when all of us cross stitched, I cross stitched because I knew we had a special mission to fill every home with tiny geese with lovely Wedgwood blue bows streaming off of their necks. I stopped, I guess when, I don't know when I stopped. I just stopped when I moved more into sewing, and I just didn't feel like I had time for everything. But recently, like last year, I was on Amazon, which I am far too often on Amazon, and I saw this William Morris. Ooh, I shouldn't show you this because it's pretty hard. This is the first thing I did since I came back to cross stitch, and it's horrible. I acknowledge it is horrible. I didn't know anything about parking. I didn't know anything about gridding. I bit off more than I could chew. It even looks like I chewed on it. Okay, the pointillism confetti was just too much for my brain. And it just, I would just end up rocking back and forth and crying while looking at it, you know. I felt like finishing it was an endurance test, and then I didn't cut the fabric big enough, and it's really warped, and it was before I got a good scroll frame, so it just, I mean, it's wonky, okay? So I didn't get it framed because I just felt like, you don't deserve to be framed. Okay, I know that's terrible. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. It's my fault, but she's a cautionary tale, okay? But I don't learn lessons quickly. I should have gone for like some little small stuff. Hey, do some ornaments, do something cute, do some quick, you know, build your courage up by doing small projects. I know this in sewing. I would not immediately make a wedding dress if I'd never made a tank top, okay? But in cross stitch, I don't know. I just didn't learn the lesson. So, behold, the Titanic. Okay, this is from Bananas and Wishes on Etsy. Whee! Okay, I hope the glare isn't getting you. It's heavy. It is a heavy boat, okay? This is the first thing I made after the William Morris, and I did get this one framed. The husband encouraged me to go ahead. He thought I did a really good job. That's why he's the husband, because he's supportive, you know. Even if you don't deserve it, but you just need to hear it, you know, got to love. The pattern had this flag higher, but when I started, I was looking at other travel brochures for the Titanic, you know, in case I wanted to go on a voyage, okay? And the White Star was written somewhere on it, so I thought it needed it, so I kind of rearranged that a little bit, so if you buy this pattern, this is a little freestyle version, okay? But I really liked it. I was thinking of putting it at my office at work, but I thought, kind of the not motivational poster, but hey, it's lovely. There you go. There you go. There you go. I said again. Yay. I feel like I should get a prize. I should get a prize. Alright, this is a current work in progress. I haven't put this on Facebook or anything because it's for my nephew's little bride who is going to have a baby. And I guess, okay, what I'm looking at here, we're going to throw Emma, which is right now the baby's name. That's the plan, at least. I don't know. I could see her changing it to, like, Moondust Applejack. I don't know. I could see that, so I'm waiting, you know. I'm going to, like, make sure she's actually birthed and really put Emma down on paper before I throw it up on there. But I'm ready. I got a free font collection from BetterCrossStitchPatterns.com, and kind of got her name all set so I can stick Emma across the top of there. Alright, so the question is, what's all this fabric doing dangling? I was going to fabric mat it. I saw this on one of Vanna Pfeiffer's videos. Yay, Vanna Pfeiffer, she's really cool. Okay. And I'm thinking about this side, because I was going to do the lettering in pink. Thoughts? Anyone have any thoughts for the one person who might watch this video? And hit the up button, because otherwise I'll cry. I'm thinking this one. I've had some other people say this one, but I think the blues make it a little dark. And I thought if I put Emma in pinks, it would look way cute. Okay? Any thoughts or opinions? Give me a thought or opinion. The other project I'm working on right now is a Mary Blair Disneyland map. It's really, 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 really big. and it's on my favorite scroll frame, and it's just a little big to get in the frame, and right now, not much gratification in showing you the picture. It's over here, that's why I keep looking over there. I'm not really distracted by the George M. Cohan biography. Okay, maybe a little. No, okay, I'm not. Well, that wasn't an that was an so I don't get a point for that. FlossTube, you guys have been so much fun to watch, and I've really enjoyed all the Facebook groups I have gotten onto after seeing some FlossTube and all the techniques I have learned, and you guys are just swell, okay? Swell you are. I like this community a good bit. It is a lot of fun. I normally do more sewing than I do stitching, but as you can see, it's starting to take over in here with the stitching. I think that's about all I have for this first one. I don't know if I'll be back. That depends. I'm kind of an introvert, and this was really hard for me. I had to make sure the husband was out at a brewing thing before I did this, because I'm rambling. Okay. Bruder, see, I put the dog to sleep. I put the dog to sleep with my rambling. Anyway, Bruderline, wake up and say bye to the people. Bye-bye. Bruder says bye. Toodles!